Back in September, the Broncos lost a thriller in their last matchup against the Raiders. Can Las Vegas sweep the series? The answer comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Williams. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They run. It's Williams. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up on Michael O.J. Mudia. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
2nd and goal from the 1. Williams again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Work him down at the 49.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
On 1st down, Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. To throw his car. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver's offense ready to go again. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. Open man, that's Renfrow. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Carr. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Carr to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards with touchdown number 7 on the year. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He completes this to Sutton. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Williams. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And out across midfield down to the 45. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very...
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 10-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake, and able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Carr now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the... And that is caught! Touchdown, Raiders! Darren Waller with touchdown number 7 on the year. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Oh, he breaks another. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Wilson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Off the draw, here's Williams. Williams is going to have the 1st down and a little more. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 10-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On play action, now Carr rolling to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Carr now to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. On the return comes Drake. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. From the gun now on third down, Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Play action. Now it's Carr. He sets to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. After the interception, here's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 22, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete, Okuebuna. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. To throw again on second down. Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He finds his man complete. That's Beck. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Still fighting for more. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown. Brian Edwards. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. A give to Williams, running right. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. There's Wilson to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Throwing is Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Throwing his car. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Carr. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Big hold of the 30. Able to connect with Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's Carr. Flushed out right. Connecting with Renfro. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Carr. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41. Well, when you start thinking... So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And they say it's...